survivors. Lost 5 clansmen. Oh my god! What? What is going on? The wounded and elderly struggle to make it onto the floating rocks, while fear of the bridge paralyzes the legs of others. The dredge give chase, crossing onto the bridge without hesitation. Find lines of dredge to dispatch with your arrows. Ask Varl to carry those struggling. Got Ivan to drop the back of the bridge. I don't think I'm gonna shout at Ivan. Like, he's already straining so heavily. And I feel like we're gonna lose people if we do that. Carry those struggling. Find lines of dredge to dispatch with your arrows. Let's ask the Varl to carry those struggling. Please, Varl. A wrinkled Varl near you spits and shouts. We're not your beast of burden, human. Carry them yourself. That looks like Ivor talking. Suddenly, Hakon knocks over a supply cart, spilling its contents into the chasm. He silently scoops up the slowest clansmen, placing them in the cart. Ivor joins him, knocking back any dredge who get close. The cart is soon moving with only dredge left behind in the caravan's wake. Alright, if we were playing to survive, we would have said just drop it and like let clansmen die, but I'm trying to save as many clansmen as possible. Because I just get so enveloped in story, I do. I really do. I'm not just going for the win. You watch as the floating stones nearest the land tremble and drop back into the chasm, taking all standing there with them. The sight is terrifying, but you turn and urge the others to keep moving forward. I never thought I'd live to see something like this. Why are these black bars? I don't know if that's intentional. It must be. It's intentional. This cutscene. Oh my god, what's going on? Ivan is growing visibly weaker. Meanwhile, many in the caravan are stunned by witnessing family members fall to their deaths. Oh my god! And they're falling so far. The effect is spreading. Oh. Everyone look forward, move, rip a weeping man away from the falling edge, ask Ivan how you can help him. Run to the back and push people forward. We're gonna run to the back and push people forward. I'm gonna say everyone look forward, move. Run to the back. People are panicking. We gotta go to the back. We gotta be a leader. Your footing is precarious as you reach the collapsing rear of the bridge. Oh, I'd be so terrified. I'd be so terrified. You start pushing men, women, and children ahead. Others follow your lead, but it's Clip, the Varl you picked up on the shoreline, who shoves a dozen teetering people forward at the cost of his own. Clip! I bet he would have been a really cool hero to use. We lost one Varl to save so many clansmen. Varl are also important. Look at him fall. Shit. Oh my god. What a freaking hero. Hashtag clip in chat right now. Oh my god. Ugh. Alright. The stones behind the caravan are falling faster than the rising ones in front. The rear clansmen are pushing forward in a panic. Bolverk shouts, "Knock some of these people over the edge before we all go down." People gasp and flee from him. How fucking dare you, dude? Bolverk, we're gonna have issues. We're carrying too much, Ivor says. We've got to get rid of something before that mender drops us all into the depths. You look around and see only people, food, and the massive cart the ravens are hauling. Only 2 of those are an option. Bolverk, throw that cart over the edge. He's not gonna budge. Bolverk's a stubborn dick who's planning on, like, he's not gonna listen to us. He's not gonna listen to us. Dump more food. God. Dump more food. Dump more food! The ones closest to the supplies look at you, bewildered. We won't need food if we don't make it across. We won't need food. We won't need food if we don't make it across, you shout. Slowly, a couple of carts are unhitched and shoved over the edge just right. Ivan's relief is almost instant, and the bridge extends, giving everyone more room and time to move. Are we there yet? I would be that annoying child that says, "Are we there yet?" Oh my god. And look behind them! Just a bit further, Ivan. Oh, we're gonna drink super old coffee. Ivan's scream chills you as it echoes off the cliff a mere 100 yards away. Again, the bridge shakes but stays together. When Juno looks at you, her lips are trembling. "This is killing him," she says, "and I won't let that happen." Her tone is dark and cold. "What's the alternative? We'll dump the rest of the supplies. This was your plan." We don't have time. Like, I don't think we have a time to say what's the alternative. I think we just have to go and dump more damn supplies. We've gotten a lot of... We could lose clansmen. This was your plan. I don't think any of this is productive. We're just going to lose supplies. We have renown. Thank you. We'll replace them in Ormsdalr, says Juno before returning to inside. These supplies are dumped and the caravan moves forward. Ah! What's down here? You see that? Get in! People, move! Book it! Go, people! Move your butts! I think that could have been a lot worse, but rest in peace, clip. God, the feels.
It's hard to believe we made it across that chasm. Now we find what's left of Ormsdalr. Once a great trade town at the fork of the Ormsdalr River. How many lives must have been lost here?
A lot. Oh, that voice acting is so good. It makes me jelly. Whatever caused that chasm completely destroyed this place. Well, that's great. All these planned supplies we were gonna get. Shit. Less supplies, more people. From the massive varl to the youngest human, children, everyone is sapped from crossing the chasm. Tents are loosely strung up and gear is thrown on the ground as everyone falls asleep. You manage to post a few guards out of habit before sinking down against a crate, wrapping your cloak around you and closing your eyes. Your chest aches, as if from a wasp sting. Feeling around the cause of it, you look down between your leathery gray fingers running over a red stone breastplate. Gasping, you open your eyes to find your cloak still wrapped around you, no stone armor underneath. The caravan is still asleep, snoring more prevalent than usual. You're able to drift off for a bit more rest before facing the tasks of the new day. Oh my god. Morale declined. Alright, well we have no supplies! Ah! Let's rest to boost up our supplies. Alright, see you, Anubis. How long what? The right amount. What's up? A red skull icon shows that some of your units are injured. Use the rest tent to pass time to heal them. Oh, he didn't die! We're not resting. How long are you out for? Injuries. One or more of your units are injured. Injured units can still fight, but have the penalty to max health strength, to the number of days wounded. They heal as 6 days? 6 days. 6. Wow. Okay. Well, we're not resting. 6 days. That's hard difficulty for you, but let's see. We've made some progress. I don't know why the command isn't working. It should work with the right amount. Yeah, there's a cooldown on some of you. You might have to wait. Ormsdalr. Alright, so we've made our way. We've hardly traveled. Oh my god. Alright, let's keep going. We have the Eastway Road ahead of us, I think. Nobody knows exactly who founded Grundar. The most speculate. I don't know which way we're going. Eastway Road runs all the way from to Bosgard, where it becomes merchants rely heavily on this road. Oh, we want to take this, yeah. I think this is the way we want to go. Oh, we're probably gonna have a choice between taking this path or this path. I have no idea. I'm not gonna make any predictions. What's this? Oh, that's for resting. All right. We don't have time to rest. Let's search the ruins. You make your way across the broken bones of this former trade town, curious as to what's inside the building, which is still somewhat intact. We lost a lot of clansmen. The structure groans as you enter, and you hear yourself whispering, "This isn't worth it." After a quick survey of the room, only 2 things stand out: a stone with strange etchings resting on the broken mantle, and footprints in the dust near a small door in a wall. A gust of wind blows up from the chasm, and the whole building creaks. Back out slowly. This isn't worth it. I know you're there. I'm here to help. Cross the eating floor to some... Alright. I know you're there. I'm here to help. The small door creaks open and a child looks at you. Come here, you say. This place isn't safe. The child seems to trust you and tiptoes towards you. Others begin filing out, carefully choosing their steps. Each person is carrying a bag of food! Yes! 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 As you're leaving the precarious structure, the small child runs forward in and grabs a stone off the mantle, handing it to you with a smile. 9 supplies. Oh, that's a lot of clansmen, though. Well, we have 1 day of supplies, better off than we used to have. Nearly 1 year hype, that's right. Holy crap. 10 months, 3 weeks. The right amount, that is amazing. You are just the right amount. I am so nervous right now. Nearly 1 year hype. Good soothing voice. Oh, thank you, bringing the game. I'm just trying. Seriously, and thank you everybody for the retweets and the likes. It's because of you that we have keys to give away and sponsors and the possibility of being able to do this for a living. Those struggling, I believe we can do it. We're not there yet, we're not close, but we're progressing. So thank you. This community is growing, the Discord, everything. So thank you. Alright, let's see what Ivor has to say. Ivor stands stoically by Ivan's pallet, watching the unconscious mender's breathing. It took a lot out of him. Oh, sorry. He's got a gruff voice. It took a lot out of him. I never wanted him doing something like that again. I'll let you tell that to the man who can pull lightning from the sky and lift rocks to form bridges. Impressive as his strength may be, you notice how the use of power attacks the mender. He looks older. Dude, he's missing a freaking arm and he's still a baller. Where's Juno? I figured she'd be by Ivan's side. Just as Ivor shrugs, Oddleif abruptly enters the room. Good, you're here. It's the Ravens. They're trying to leave, and some of our people want to go with them. Let them. It's their choice. Ivor think we can stop them. I don't care about stopping them. Let them. It's their choice. What? Why? Let them. It's their choice. Let's let them. I don't care. Go. If they want to leave, let them leave. I'm not going to ask why. I'm not going to ask if we can stop them. I want to make sure they don't take any of our food. I know, but they've been hoarding supplies this whole time, and they're trying to take off with them. Ooh, that's not cool. Juno and Hakon are trying to talk sense to Bolverk, so it's desperate. As you make your way to the door, you turn to look at Ivor. Go. The people should see you handle something like this without me around. Well said.
Now stand down.
Alright, Comrade Kiwi.
Or you'll be missing more than your horns.
Stand down, you son of a yacht!
That cutscene! That was good. I can't calm him. His fury. Here they are, just as I said. Do you hear his voice? Like, he's really loud. Oh, he's also glitching out a little bit. Bolverk lost his mind. Oh, she's invisible still. Crap. I'm gonna, like, verify the game cache after this. See if that fixes it. Alright, Hakon. Let's fight him, I guess. Jeez. This will get his attention. Yeah! Aw, she's so good. That was a pretty sweet cutscene, wasn't it? Bring the game? Should we restart the game? No. I am not restarting the game. I think verifying the game cache will fix it. I hope. Maybe it's something with the game cache. I don't know. I've already reached out to them and they told me that they're glad that I informed them of it. The clansmen chatter as Juno converses with a dazed Bolverk quietly. Hakon grabs your attention. Get ready for a confusing conversation. He motions to Ursa, one of Prince Ludin's bodyguards, who is wiping her pitch-covered hand with a rag on her way over to you. Clever trick, witch, this time. You Varl are just too easy. However, You know, I'm not gonna ask this in front of him. I don't know. Varl are really temperamental, and Hakon isn't like a buddy, he's like an ally. We're both chieftain. So, however you knew to do that, thank you. You don't have to be a scholar to learn what others fear, girl. She gives you a curt smile before returning to the prince's tent. Strange, that one. Strange is how much effort it took to stop Bolverk. I suppose no one told you. He's a berserk. Probably the last of his kind after Einartarf. I'm butching that. The Varl King laughs at your blank expression. Berserks. Do you say berserker or berserks? Berserks lose themselves in a fight. They're as strong as cold bears, and just as wild. Hard to say if they're friend or foe in a fight. King Hakon, do you? Enough with king formalities. I've been Hakon before your Amma was alive, and it works just fine. Sorry, Hakon. Do you mind telling me why two Varl leaders just tried to kill each other? Because we're Varl. I don't know. I wasn't going to let him take our supplies without a fight. That's right, those are our supplies. Caught him trying to take off with supplies he tucked away. Couldn't let it happen. That's right. A cool anger glistens in Hakon's eyes when he looks at Bolverk. Yeah, that's not cool. Why does he want to leave? He's free to leave, and some of those supplies are rightfully his. I like to know if something like this is going on. Some of those supplies are rightfully his, but not all of them are. He's free to leave, and some of those supplies are rightfully his. They were in his cart. I don't think all of them are his, but some of them are. Fine, he can have some, but don't mistake that beast for the rest of us Varl. If Bolverk is stronger than you, he'll take your last bite of food and the crumbs in your bread, in your beard. Hakon pauses, realizing who he's talking to. Hey, she could grow one day. This is fiction, right? You know what I mean. Chapter 9. Cast the hone into the air. Getting chills, getting chills. Day 17. I think we were on day 17. Now, I should have looked. Did we move after that fight? No, we're just going to keep going. You glare at the clansmen, and Varl settled among the ruins of Ormsdalr, and feel the rumbling growl in your chest. Everyone will be ready to leave as soon as you start walking north.
I won't fall for that stupid fire trick again.
Volka ignores your comment. The new members from the other caravan will probably need a beating or two.
Think it was stupid of me to challenge Hakon?
Hakon. Not really my place to say.
Since when has that stopped you?
The shield maiden grins. We could have at least waited to hear their plans first, then decided. So I'm going to roleplay the berserker here with my choices. We're not always going to choose like good, nice options. Their plans almost took us over the Fane waterfall.
Their plans almost took us over a Fane waterfall.
The waterfall surprised us all, of course. It'll be nice to be on our own again.
We make it to Bindal. Get a job and get things back to normal. We always survive.
And what about those dredge?
If they make it across that chasm, it'll be war. War's always been good for business.
Volka smirks, but her face hardens as Juno approaches. Bolverk, could I have a word with you? Haven't you said enough?
What's to keep me from gutting you right here?
A job opportunity that only I can offer. Volka's eyebrows rise at the sound of work. I'll finish packing.
What do you want?
I know your ravens need work. Without work and coin, the banner of yours is worthless. You step towards her, towering above the tall Valka, though she stands resolute. In Boasgard, we made an arrangement for you to protect this large cart until we were away from the dredge threat.
They're across that damn chasm. The job is done.
Agreed, but the cart you've been hauling has become too troublesome. It needs to be sunk into the deepest waters around. Oh my god! He did all that work to keep it going. Crazy. Crazy! Alright. Wow. You grunt in disgust. Valka secrets. You turn down the Mender Council's coin? What's in the cart? Where's the coin? Is this some kind of pity offer, Weaver? I want to know what's in the cart. What's in the cart? If you needed to know, I would have told you. Suffice it to say, you have a Valka's oath for a great deal of coin once you have sunk that cart. The Blue River northwest of Mindel is my suggestion. That's where we're going to go. And if I just leave it in the woods somewhere? I will know, as will other Valka. Besides, the Ravens always finish their jobs. That reputation means everything to you. You growl, but she's right. Fine. The Raven's oath. It'll be done. Maybe I shouldn't have said it that way, but hey. Juno nods and walks away. Volka watches her leave and returns to your side. Now what? Now we have a job. An oath for a great deal of coin, that's right. Tracks up ahead, a scout reports. Follow them a ways. Small camp, a few blades, meat and mead, maybe more. Take what they have. If they resist, kill them. Kill them and take everything. Do it. Take what they have. If they resist, kill them. Like we're heartless. Like in the beginning, we're not just gonna leave them. We're gonna take that shit. A dozen ravens set out, a mix of veterans and new recruits. They rejoin a couple of hours later with supplies. You hear one of the fighters muttering, "Takes the fun out of things when they give up their goods so easily." Yep, that's how this type is. We're gonna make camp. Actually, as we get to day 18, we'll make camp. Let's exit back. That didn't cost us anything. Let's leave. Where's leave? This game was made for me, huh? I think so. Oh! Day 18 right there. A group of new recruits from Borsgard and the previous caravan are loosely gathered behind Mogan, a skilled thrasher with a scar across his face. Felt like a good time to introduce myself. Mogan. Don't care. Thought you were with Elet's clan. Stare at him. Thought you were with Elet's clan. Bah, she's even worse than her father about trying to save everyone. She didn't appreciate this chaotic gift of no gods, no rules, and plenty of chances for fighting. Oh, you guys will work beautifully together. There's a few rules to being a raven. Most important is following my orders. Of course. Yeah. But what about this giant cart that Valka has us lugging around? Something in his tone signals a primal warning inside you. That has nothing to do with you. I need some water. Oh my god. Well, the way we see it, he motions to the fighters around him. She's no longer around. Let's break it open and look at our riches. We're mercenaries, you idiots. We're paid to run jobs, not steal from who hired us. Oh, a little bit of honor. Is any of this making sense to you? He ignores her. He's only interested in what you have to say. Get past me and it's all yours. The cart stays closed. Back away or I'll kill you in front of your friends. Let's take a look. We're not taking a look. We have honor apparently, and I mean that's what he said, so we're gonna stick with it. Get past me and it's all yours. Get past me and it's all yours. Let's do it. I was hoping you'd say that. Oh! We're fighting. Sticking with it. I think there was another option where we kept him, but you know what? The guy wants to die, he gets to die. Alright, who do we have here? I'm going to take a look at this. And when we come back, I'm going to take a look at all their skills and abilities. And when we come back, we're going to order them. And we're going to fight Mogan. Shit. Crazy. Crazy, crazy.